Oh my goodness. You know what? Life is crazy. Roller coaster, you know? It goes up and it goes down. Things get great and things get chaotic and painful. Um, but you know what? I've said this before and I'll say it here again. I am happier than I've ever been. Ever. Now I've hit a lot of high points in my life, you know, with accomplishments, family, relationships, excuse me, whatever. But I am at my highest, I would think, you know. I feel so freaking fortunate. I've got the best man in the world. Sorry, I know there are women out there probably saying, no, my guy is the best or whatever, but I would argue, say no, you know, I really do. The best man in the world. He's the best man I've ever met, you know, and so to me, yeah, to me, he is the best man in the world. He's the best man in my world, you know, and career, school, everything is just falling into place, you know, and I wouldn't change a thing. Yeah, I want to finish my, you know, get my PhD, get that stuff behind me, the schooling part of that done. But I'm right where I'm supposed to be in life. And realistically, you know, there are people who have dreams of obtaining that, but circumstances in life prevent them from it. Or, you know, they get distracted and never find their focus again and end up regretting it, you know. So, yeah, I'd love to have it behind me and, you know, it hanging on my wall and be well into my career this way, but at least I'm back pursuing, completing, you know, it's relative, in other words. So, yeah, I got new glasses. Totally different than I generally wore a wireframe. I said, oh, let me go with something, you know, totally different for my own style. Gotten quite a bit of compliments. Little bigger, you know. I've always gotten tiny frames because my face is little and all that stuff. But, I mean, these are definitely still small. They're still children's frames, but they're a little fuller, a little larger. I'm just happy. All the changes I'm ready for. Oh, yeah. I welcome them with open arms, you know. I just know everything that I doubted or feared or whatever, no need to. I feel good physically. Now, I do need to quit the smoking because I'm starting to wheeze again. I really, you know, yeah. I don't like that, you know. When I was just smoking 2-3 cigarettes a day, it was no big deal. But in the past month or so, I've been smoking quite a bit. Not to justify the increase in smoking, but there were some things that happened that made me turned to cigarettes even more heavily than usual, and yeah, I'm feeling it in my chest, and that's a problem. I do not want to die from emphysema or have a horrible asthma attack, and that be the end of it. And people do die from those things, asthma and stuff. And I do have asthma. I'm on an inhaler, and not smart. Smoking has no medicinal gain. Or if you have a cocktail or something like this, there is some medicinal benefit to that. Cigarettes is absolutely none. And, I mean, I've bounced back from some horrible things with, like, drug addiction and stuff like that, I look better than I've ever looked before, so I've been told anyway. And I have to take other people's words for that because, we're always our own worst critics, unless you're somebody that's, like, conceited or something. I don't know. It's one thing to feel good about yourself. It's another thing to be conceited. And we've all met people from each realm there, and you know the difference, I've always been a self-confident person, when merited, that is. But yeah, I don't think people tell me things just to placate me or bullshit me or no. The people I have in my life today are honest, If I look tired and worn down, they're going to tell me, what's going on with you, lady, And, when I look good and I'm decked out, I hear it too, like, damn, So, it's the honesty, but I can tell myself, when I look back and all the things that I've just, all the horrible hurdles I've overcome. Yeah, I'm proud, of course. We've all faced hurdles in life, though. Some hurdles bigger than others, Some people haven't faced near the hurdles I faced, and then there are people who faced worse hurdles that I couldn't even imagine either. So, and there too, that's relative, I tell people when somebody's like stuck on something with the past, I don't know, a bad marriage, bitter over whatever, I'm like, you're not the only one who's been through something. There are people out there who've been through worse, and people out there who haven't a clue. And this rule applies across the board. If you lost somebody to suicide, accidents, terminal illness, you're not alone in any of those things, And I said this in another video, so I'm not going to rehash it here. But I feel good inside. I do, I'm very excited. The future looks very optimistic once again for me, for yours truly. So yeah, I embrace it. I welcome it with open arms, and I have somebody to share that with, and I'm going to share that with, and that's all that matters to me, I'm a fortunate chick, and I know it, He says he's a fortunate man, and I'm like, you know what? It goes both ways, sweetheart. So, it's so good.